Hello, and welcome back to Hitman. And in this series we will go back to where it all started, and this time round we will focus on completing as many of the challenges as we can on each and every one of the primary Hitman targets, with maybe a few interesting bonus kills on the way. So today we are in Marrakesh for the Drowning Your Sorrows challenge, which entails killing Claus Strandberg by drowning him. This is a relatively complicated one, but for this challenge we don't actually need to bring anything with us. Everything we need will be available to us on the map, although I will be bringing with me my silenced pistol just in case anyone wants to get a bit leery. So with that said, let's get reacquainted with our target, shall we?
Targets are private banker Claus Strandberg. A band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate. This is quite the political powder keg, 47. The fate of a nation is at stake.
So, right from the start and off the bat, we are going to make our way around to the shoe shop, which is the tunnel entrance leading to the consulate. And here we will encounter and acquire a guard and his uniform. So what we're going to do is make our way around to the shoe shop, and if you do this right at the start of the mission, this guard won't be here. He will be elsewhere and you'll be able to go straight over this bollard. Also, if you start this challenge right from the start of the mission, I have already taken out Razor Zidane, there will be two guards in this courtyard, one of which will say that he's lost a key card and make his way down into this tunnel. If you follow him down into this tunnel and render him unconscious in the room we've just passed through, you won't need to go through what we're about to go through, because you will have the consulate keycard. And since we don't have the consulate keycard, we're going to do things the long way. So we're going to hug this wall right here until the patrolling guard returns, and he will provide us with our outfit for today. So we're going to subdue him from around the corner. We're going to leave his body there, he won't be found. And we're going to take his outfit, and we're now going to pass right through the rest of the tunnel, avoiding the enforcer who's just off to our left, and we're going to make our way up into the consulate car park. Now we need to acquire the key card, which unfortunately is surrounded by guards, one of which is an enforcer. So I'm going to show you how to get around this enforcer, but again, if you've managed to get the card off of the guard as he enters the tunnel back in that first locker room, none of this you'll need to worry about, and you can go straight to the consulate. In the meantime, what we are going to do to acquire our key card is we're going to make our way around the back of the car park here, behind the APC, where we will find two remote explosives. We're going to take one of those remote explosives and throw it over by that white car. That should attract the attention of some of the guards. Now, this is where things might get a bit tricky. For me, the enforcer has gone for the remote explosive, leaving us free to grab the key card. If the enforcer sends somebody else, detonate the remote explosive, and that will get everybody's attention away from the table, and then you can grab the key card and continue on into the consulate like we are now. And once we're in the consulate, we're going to make our way straight up the stairs to our left. We're going to duck into the janitor's room just to our left here, and we will find in here a janitor's outfit, as we are now trespassing. So once we have the janitor's outfit, we're going to make our way back out and along the corridor, and just be aware that there is a janitor at the end of this corridor, as you can see, who is an enforcer. But if we crouch down and we're quick enough, we can grab the rat poison from the janitor's trolley, and just keep an eye on the janitor, because he was facing us and then he's turned around and he's facing away, giving us the opportunity to get past him and to the secure room here. And in here we're just going to wait by this door for the patrolling guard, you can see, who's just on the right, to exit this room. Also be very aware of where Claus Strandberg is, because he does frequent this area. Not too often, but he does come in here. So the guard is now leaving the room opposite us, and as he makes his way out through one door, we're going to enter in through the other, make our way along the conference table, and we're going to add our rat poison to this wine glass on the corner here. So eventually Claus will come along and drink from that glass. So again, we're going to exit this area, but be very much aware of the enforcer janitor just outside. He's currently nowhere nearby, so we can make our way across the corridor and into the bathrooms opposite, and we're going to wait in the closet here. So basically all we have to do now is wait for Claus, who has a relatively long routine. Even though he never actually leaves this floor, he does take his time wandering around, but eventually he will go and drink from that wine glass, which he is doing as we speak. And he will make his way to this bathroom to be sick. So when he gets here, all we have to do is wait for him to get in the cubicle. We will wait for the bathroom door to close before we exit our hidey hole, and then we can drown Claus in peace. So here comes Claus now. He's approaching the toilet bowl. We're just going to wait for that door, and then we're going to exit our hidey hole and dunk Claus in the toilet. And I do not envy him. That water does not look very pretty.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
So with Claus drowned in the toilets, that will get us the Drowning Your Sorrows challenge. We don't want to leave the bathroom just yet. We need to wait once again for the janitor to have his back to us. And once he does, we can then exit. We're going to make our way down the stairs. We're going to go out the main entrance. We're going to go around to our left, because there is one camera we need to avoid above the entrance, and it is on the right hand side. So if we go out via on the left, the camera won't see us. So straight out of the consulate, across the market square, we're going to go right through the open market and round to the carpet shop exit. So there we go, that is the Drowning Your Sorrows challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.